Stacy from Mississippi.
Hello, Ollie. How you doing?
Great. I had a feeling I'd run into you.
Like you do every year?
Visit Italy? Wait a second. Wait, is this Rebel?
Hey, Oliver, how you doing? He calls himself Tasty.
After your mom?
Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. How's business?
Great. Remember that Greek guy at the Washington show?
With the Japanese wife?
Yeah. He bought 3 more candles.
Great. Good going.
Oh, and that woman you were with that night.
Trisha McKenzie.
Yeah, the one who was pregnant, right? Well, she bought the painting of your wedding.
You saw Trisha?
Yeah, she was in my studio last week.
Trisha's here? Let me get this straight. Trisha's in Porter's Peak?
Yeah, like I said, I sold her a painting last week.
Where's she now?
I don't know.
Is she still in town?
Look, Giff, I sold her a painting. I didn't put a tail on her.
Ollie, it's very, very important that I talk to her. You've got to help me find her.
Honey, I want you.
Crooked.
Stacy, we're not hanging a picture here. Come on.
All right, then it's perfect.
All right. You want to do the honor of pounding the first nail?
Oh, the first nail. Come on, give me a break. How many times have you tried to patch this thing up now?
I think it's like 33.
Are you still counting the time when that mystery woman tried to lock me up in there?
That would be 34.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to her.
Stacy, come on, pound, please.
Why? Is it heavy or something?
It's getting a little heavy, thanks.
Really? How much do you think this kind of thing weighs?
Stacy!
What?
Please.
All right. Take it easy.
Go ahead. Keep it straight.
How's that for a corporate wife?
Not bad. Not bad. If you don't mind, I'll take over. All right?
Please, be my guest.
Okay.
Wow, you do that very well. You know?
Thank you.
You're great at that.
Thank you. So you doing okay with Jack?
Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm helping him with his campaign with the board, and in return, he's trying to leave all his problems at the office.
Trying.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, to say the least.
What do you mean?
What?
Why? I don't understand.
Well, he told me something the other day that, well, kind of scared me, you know?
What?
Well, he said that Alden Enterprises wasn't just a job. It's like a part of him. You know, and I can see that now.
What? What do you mean exactly?
Well, it's hard for him to leave his problems at the office because they're not just business problems. You know, I mean, he's got his own grandmother trying to oust him from the company. And then he's got this whole competition now going with Gwyneth, and everybody in the mansion is taking sides, and I just feel like I'm in the middle of this war zone.
I think you guys should really just move out of the mansion.
Oh, no. Jack won't even consider it. He sees this as a contest of wills. You know?
All right. Well, listen, the important thing is that you guys are talking things over and that you're trying to work things out and that you love each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
And always remember what John Lennon said.
What is that?
All you need is love.
Maybe you should take a listen to that song. Huh?
Helping Trisha leave Washington was a terrible, terrible mistake. I've got to find her, Ollie.
And do what?
I'm going to convince her to come home.
Doesn't sound to me like she wants to go home.
She should be alone.
Wow. Man, I wish I could be of some help, but I don't know where she is.
Well, you've got to have a clue, a contact, something.
Man, I just talked to her for 5 minutes.
Well, about what? What exactly did she say?
Look, I don't know. It's just like, you know, small talk.
Think hard, Ollie.
Giff, why are you getting so freaked over this? I mean, why don't you just call her family and let them deal with it?
It's not that simple. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. You just don't know the situation. You see, it was my fault that she left and took off, and I'm the one person that might have been able to stop her. I don't know why, but she listens to me, and if I can find her now, maybe I can talk some sense into her. If her family shows up, she's gonna bolt again.
Look, man, I really wish I could be of some help, but I didn't know she was on the run.
I know, but the question is now, how do I find her?
I wish I knew, man.
I'm gonna start looking for her. Listen, Ollie, I could use an extra set of eyes. You mind?
Nah, not at all.
Good. Casey, you wanna come?
Sure.
Well, that's it. We're all done.
No, well, it'll do until I can patch it with plaster. Trucker? Ray! Hey, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to track you down all day. Your boy at the shop said you were out here.
Arthur.
Right, Arthur, right.
Ray, do you
Hey, how
remember
you
you
doing?
met Stacy Forbes?
I
Yeah,
definitely
hi.
remember
How you
Stacy.
doing?
How you doing?
Good.
So Ray's been trying to help me get some leads and track down Trisha and the baby.
Really?
Did you
That's
find
great.
anything out?
We got a lead.
You're kidding me.
Absolutely.
What'd you get, man?
We think she's out west somewhere.
Where out west?
Well, I don't know yet. But I made a few phone calls to my friends out there, and they're going to run down the lead for us, all right? So as soon as I know something solid, I will definitely let you know, okay?
When will that be?
As soon as these people get back to me, all right?
All right. Well, get in touch with me as soon as you hear anything at all. Anything,
I
please call
absolutely
me.
will, okay?
All
Listen,
right.
I got to go,
Thanks,
okay?
Ray. Thanks so much.
Anytime, buddy, all right? Stay cool.
Okay,
All right, bye now.
Bye. Hey, can you believe it?
No.
That's great. It's great.
I mean, finally get to meet my son.
Oh, you bet you will. And the three of you will be together, finally. Hey, come on. Aren't you excited?
Finally get to meet my son.
What about Trisha?
What about her?
Well, come on. Aren't you going to try to work things out with her?
I don't know if that's possible, Stacy.
Come on. You can't give up now.
Listen, I don't know what I'm gonna do, all right? Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, wait a second. Let me get my purse.
Giff, come on. We looked everywhere.
We'll look again.
All right, but after we eat. Sit down. I'll buy it.
I'm not real hungry.
You know, it's too bad Oliver couldn't join us. I think he's the only artist I know who prefers the afternoon light to the morning.
It's just because he doesn't want to get up before noon.
Well, it seems to work for him. All right, I'm getting the tofu burger. Giff, leave the soy sauce alone.
It's just so frustrating to know that Trisha's here in this town. I can't believe it. She's so close.
And yet so far away.
Not funny, Casey.
Sorry, I'm just trying to lighten you up.
I don't need to lighten up. I need to find Trisha.
Hey, why have you never mentioned her?
Who, Trisha?
No, Marilyn Monroe. Of course, Trisha. Who else have we been talking about for the last 4 hours?
I never mentioned
No. You told me about everyone else in Corinth, but not a word about this Trisha.
I feel like I've known her forever.
How'd you guys meet?
Working on her family's art collection. She's a great eye. She loves art. Even mine. We hit it off right away.
Don't tell me. You did a painting for her.
Not for her, of pregnant. She sat there looking so absolutely radiant.
Like Mom was?
Yeah. I kept thinking about her. I had to paint her.
So, she became your dream model.
Well, not exactly. It was hard at first. I couldn't focus. I kept thinking about Elise. But Trisha made it happen.
I'm sorry, Giff. I don't know how to do this. I'm not a mom.
No, Trisha, it's not you. It's me. I'm tense. I'm probably making you tense.
You do this.
Not representational portraits, not in a long time.
How come?
They're hard, maybe too hard. I feel very strange.
Come on, don't you have enough paint for all of me?
I have enough paint.
Well, then let's try again.
She sat, and I painted, and we talked. And I began to open up to her. She made me start looking at my life again. That's Elise.
Oh, Giff. She was so beautiful.
She was a dancer.
Giff, was she pregnant?
Yeah.
The baby?
Revel, my son. She was the first person in years, Casey, that I could talk to about your mother.
Wow. I can see why you two got so close.
She was even with me in Washington at Ollie's opening when she went into labor.
No, don't tell me that you helped deliver her baby?
Almost. Let me tell you, it was one hell of a difficult evening.
Hi there. Hi.
Do me a favor.
Anything.
Be his godfather.
I'd be honored.
So would he.
You hear that, little one? Huh? I'm gonna be here for you. Yeah. And for you, too.
Oh, I miss Trisha. And my godson. They're here. We have to find them.
Sounds like you've got it bad for this lady.
She's a friend, and she's married.
Oh, now since when has that ever stopped you?
No, it's not like that.
So, what is it like?
Listen, can we eat later? I'd like to look around town.
Giff, no, come on. We looked for 3 hours.
You stay here. I'll be back.
Giff. All right, Giff, wait up. I'm coming. Giff!
Hi, Leah. I can't believe he's still hungry.
You want to try the bean sprout omelet?
I guess she left then.
I suppose the subject is still this mysterious Trisha.
It's a small town. I can't believe we didn't find her.
Well, it wasn't for lack of looking, that's for sure.
Maybe we should check out some of the nearby towns.
You know, you are obsessed. Now, come on. What's the story between you two?
I told you, Casey. She's a friend.
I don't buy it, Giff.
Oh, my God.
What?
It's Trisha.
I got a worry, I came home again.
I heard you were here. I'm trying like crazy to find you.
Giff, I told you not to look for me.
Where are you going?
Let me go.
Trisha, it's time to stop
No, I'm
wandering.
not going back to Corinth.
All right. Just calm down.
Who else is here?
Nobody.
Did you call? Trucker, my mother?
No.
Oh, God, Giff, you've got to promise me you won't tell anybody I'm here.
I won't. Just sit down and talk to me.
No, you
please?
can't talk me into going back to Corinth.
Can I talk you into a cup of tea?
All right.
Somebody I want you to meet.
Who?
Just relax. It's my son, Casey. This is Trisha.
Hi. How's it going?
Sit down.
Hey, nice to meet
Sit
you.
down.
You know, he's been going crazy looking for you.
How did you find me?
Well, I had no idea you were here until I ran into Oliver yesterday.
You just happened to be in town?
It's Elise's birthday. I came to visit her grave. I'm telling you the truth, Trisha. I'm not trying to trick you.
I can vouch for him. We come here every year.
How long have you been here?
Well, the day you left me at the hospital in Washington.
Why here?
You told me about this place at Oliver's opening, remember?
That's right.
Needed to go somewhere peaceful and isolated. So I thought, what better place than a village of peace?
And what have you been doing with yourself?
Got a job on a farm.
You what?
Well, I needed to pay my bills, and I couldn't use my credit cards or my checkbook.
Well, how long did you plan on staying here?
I'm not a plan, Giff. I'm just sort of playing it by ear.
Trisha, Trucker's going nuts. He wants to see his son.
I'm sure he does.
I think he has a right, don't you?
Yes. I'm just not ready to face him yet.
You can't keep his son from him forever, Trisha.
I know that. Look, I'm not ready to deal with this right now.
Okay, you're gonna have to deal with it sometime soon.
Giff, back off, all right? Let
Just
me
stay out of
breathe.
this, Casey.
I don't want to go back to Corinth, and I really don't appreciate this inquisition.
Okay, fine. Casey, come on, let's go back to the hotel.
No, Giff, wait.
That you wanna be free.
Giff, wait.
What?
I don't want you to go.
You could have fooled me.
I know. I'm very sorry. I was just so surprised to see you. And as you probably can tell, I'm a little stressed.
You guys need to talk. I think I'll go climb a mountain or something. See you later.
Can I buy you that cup of tea?
Sure. Leah, 2 cups of tea?
I'd like to explain the situation to you. I mean, why I can't go home. Why I can't face Trucker.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure I know how to put this into words.
Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Okay. It's like this. I know if I go home, my family would take charge. I mean, they always do. Their intentions are good, but...
They tend to smother.
Exactly. Out here, I feel like I'm on my own. I never really had a chance to do that before, and I love it. Is that selfish?
Talk to me about Trucker. He's having a pretty rough time of it.
Sure he is. Giff, I just can't face him. I mean, every time I start to think about him, I start to sweat.
Well, what's the main problem between you two?
Trust.
Trisha, he didn't do anything with Dinah Lee that
It doesn't matter. He was unfaithful once. I thought I could get over that, but maybe I can't.
But if you love each other, there should be a way to...
Giff, sometimes that's not enough. Don't you see? If it's not one thing, it's another. If we're not fighting, we're making up from a fight. I grew up in a home like that. I know what it's like, and I don't want my son to go through that.
Okay, I can see that you and Trucker have some real problems. I understand that, but avoiding him is not going to make things easier.
It's just what I have to do right now.
Trisha, no matter how painful and difficult it is, you have to face Trucker. He has a son he hasn't ever seen yet. He's missed the first few months of that child's life, and you can never, ever give that back to him. The man is going nuts.
I know, Giff. I feel terrible about it. But I have my son to think about. I have to protect him.
From what?
From the fighting, from my family, from everything that's going to happen the minute I get home. Giff, the first few months of a child's life are the most important. He needs to feel safe right now. He needs to feel loved.
Trucker loves that child just as much as you do, Trisha.
That's not the issue here. I know it may seem unfair to Trucker, but it's not fair to put my son through all that fighting.
Promise me that you'll think about him.
Oh, God, Giff, it's all I ever do think about.
What's his name?
Christopher.
How's the little guy doing?
He's doing great. He thinks he can talk. That's all he does. I can't get a word in edgewise.
I'm so eager to see him.
Yeah? Well, in that case, let's go see him. He's in the back with Leah.
Great.
Trucker! Yeah, hey, where you been, man? I must have called you 20 times.
I've been busy, man, tracking down the lead on Trisha.
Any luck?
Jackpot.
You found her. Where is she?
All right, remember when you told me about her calls to Giff Bowman?
Yeah. They bugged his phone.
Well, I decided to keep an eye on him. So 2 days ago, he took a flight to Boulder, Colorado. Now, I didn't want to say anything unless I got confirmation on
She's
that.
in
you know?
Boulder?
No, a small town outside of Boulder. Bowman met up with your wife an hour ago.
What town?
Porter's Peak. All right, let's go.
Try to see it's mine.
He's a cute little critter, isn't he?
And strong, too. I bent down to kiss him, and he grabs my hair, and he won't let go. I love this kid. Trisha had to practically pry him loose.
That's because he likes you.
Well, remind me to wear a hat next time. Listen, I'm going to run over to the drugstore. You need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Tell Trisha I'll be back in a sec.
Gotcha.
How you doing? How was mountain climbing?
Well, I decided to admire it from afar. So did you and Trisha have some time to talk?
Yeah, we had a nice talk, and I think I may have convinced her to go back to Corinth with me.
Great.
Well, a lot of people are going to be thrilled about that.
Well, I'm just glad to see that you have mellowed out a bit.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry that I snapped at you before. I've been under a little stress lately. Okay, a lot of stress. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to the drugstore. I'll be back in a second.
Hey, Giff. I'm sorry, too, for what I said the other day. You know, about you not being able to love anybody after Mom died. I was wrong.
That's right. You're my son, and I love you very, very much.
No, I know, but that's not what I'm talking about. Trisha.
What?
My old man is in love, isn't he?
Casey.
Hi, Casey. Can I talk to your dad for a second?
Yeah, I'll go grab a bite to eat.
So how's Christopher?
Oh, he's great. He's in the back with Leah.
Have you thought about it?
Yes, Giff, I have. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can go back to Corinth.
Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong.